This new Michael Jackson movie has already become one of the most talked about films in Hollywood, and not just because it tells the story of Michael Jackson, one of the most famous entertainers in history. The controversy surrounding the film has sparked major debate online about celebrity legacy, artistic responsibility, and how Hollywood handles complicated public figures. For many fans, Michael represents a long-awaited cinematic tribute to the King of Pop, a chance to revisit the music, performances, and cultural impact that transformed global entertainment forever. But critics argue that any film about Michael Jackson inevitably enters difficult territory because of the allegations that followed him throughout his later years and the intense public scrutiny surrounding his life. That's where the debate begins. Reports and online discussions surrounding the production have fueled questions about how the biopic chooses to portray Jackson's life, what events are emphasized, and what material may have been changed, minimized, or avoided entirely. Supporters of the film argue that Michael Jackson was never criminally convicted and that his artistic achievements deserve to be separated from decades of controversy and media sensationalism. Many fans also believe Jackson himself became the target of relentless public scrutiny, unlike almost any celebrity in modern history. Critics, however, argue that a biopic centered on such a massive public figure cannot avoid addressing the darker and more controversial aspects of his legacy in a meaningful and balanced way. That disagreement has now become part of the film's marketing atmosphere itself. Online, reactions have become deeply divided. Some viewers say the movie should focus primarily on Michael Jackson's revolutionary contributions to music, dance, and pop culture. Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, The Moonwalk, the global phenomenon surrounding his performances. Others believe the film carries a responsibility to acknowledge the broader controversies attached to his public image and legacy. The situation reflects a larger cultural question that Hollywood continues struggling with. How do you tell the story of an iconic artist whose legacy remains both beloved and deeply debated at the same time? And maybe that's why Michael has become more than just another music biopic. It has become a cultural argument about fame itself, about celebrity worship, about media narratives, about public memory, about whether audiences separate art from controversy, or whether that separation is even possible anymore. Regardless of where people stand, one thing is certain: the release of Michael is likely to reignite global conversations about Michael Jackson all over again. Not just the performer, but the man. And in the age of social media, streaming, and non-stop public debate, those conversations may become just as massive as the movie itself.